It's all about turning inward, but in a positive way.
Precisely. It's about rebuilding your sense of self outside the relationship. Often, our identity can get a bit tangled up with our partner, so this is about finding you again.
Rediscovering what makes you tick separate from them.
Mm-hmm. And investing in yourself, friendships, health, interests that inherently build self-worth.
They have that slightly cheeky line, too. Your glow up is their biggest regret.
Oh, yeah. A bit of motivation, maybe.
Yeah.
But honestly, the real win isn't about them regretting anything. It's about your glow up, your increased well-being. That's the prize.
True, true. The focus should be internal. Okay, so that brings us to the final phase, phase 3, shifting perspective.
This one's more mental, more about the reframe.
Yeah, they hit hard here. They weren't your person. The right one won't make you beg for love, period.
That's right.
That's quite a statement.
It's strong, but it shifts the narrative from I wasn't good enough
Yeah.
to this wasn't the right fit. It's about incompatibility, not personal failure.
Which can be way more empowering. Takes the blame off, in a way.
Absolutely. It helps you accept the reality without internalizing it as a flaw in yourself.
And then they bring in these affirmations like, I choose me.
Powerful, right.
Yeah.
It centers your own needs and well-being.
And the other one, heartbreak isn't the end. It's the upgrade you needed. That really reframes the whole experience.
It turns pain into potential. Instead of seeing it as just loss, you see it as an opportunity for growth, for becoming a, well, upgraded version of yourself. It puts you back in the driver's seat.
Okay, so pulling it all together from the Sherry and Mary show, it seems to be.
Yeah.
Let yourself feel the pain, but cap it. Then cut the digital cord. Actively reinvest energy back into yourself. Friends, hobbies, health. Rebuild your identity.
Yep. Reclaim yourself.
And finally, shift your mindset. See it not as failure, but as maybe. Necessary redirection. Realize they weren't the right fit, and this is actually a chance to grow.
That sums it up perfectly. Feel it with boundaries, reclaim your energy, reframe the situation.
And I guess that final little tag they have, remember, you're the catch. That really captures the goal, that regained sense of self.
It does. A nice, empowering sign-off.
Definitely. You know, it makes you think. If setting these kinds of conscious time limits works for processing something as intense as heartbreak, could that approach, that intentional emotional processing with boundaries, be useful for other tough things life throws at us? Just a thought to chew on.
That's a really interesting question to leave people with. Definitely something worth considering.